Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to an exciting and everything and amazing Propagandacast from your host, Imperial Dane, the one and only Master of Propaganda, heroes like Defender of the Fatherland. Off here to a 1v1 on Twin Beaches. In the north we have Havoc, fighting here for America. Oh, not for America. Anything America, in fact. For Germany, Deutschland, das Vaterland. Here with the Hermann Göring Fallschirmpanzerdivision here with support of Italian troops from the 21st Coastal, or 210th Coastal Defence Division. Here with Coastal Battle Group with Triple Pioneer Coastal Reserve Start. Here west and south it is Orangepest, fighting for America, Freedom, Democracy, the 82nd Airborne. Here with the Double Pathfinder Inter-Route Squad Start. So we're off to the race of both places. Effectively just getting really fast out of, shall I say, their starting holes there. And as always, a big hearty thanks to my patrons, boarders for continued and generous support of the Propagandacast, and a big thanks to keep commenting, liking on my videos, helps out immensely. So in that sense, they're both just looking to grab as much territory as fast as possible, as broad a faster front as well as possible, using either units that can cap really fast, or you're just getting a lot of them fast. That way, just do it. You again might wonder why no cannon crap, but because if you're up against the USF, if they go for jeeps, your cannon crap very quick goes down the drain. Plus, the cannon crap just lacks guns and doesn't scale as well. So I think there's an increase again, players just going for pioneers. Not necessarily the cannon crap is bad, but that these three pioneer openings do have a bit more flexibility, particularly on a map like Twin Beaches, where the opponent does go for jeep and you then don't have a lot of pioneers. You're really stuffed. Orangepest really considering a jeep there, but decides against it. We got fierce fighting here from Mark Bacon already here. Pioneers and Italian troops here in heavy close quarters combat here with Route Squad, forcing back one of Orangepest's initial Route Squads. This is a big tactical win there for Havoc in the early game. Very big. In fact, he suffered kind of few casualties in the same fight. He got a second Coastal Reserve Squad here. More troops being pushed here to the hill. So really strong side here for Havoc, with Orangepest basically losing a fair few men there and losing the fuel point on the hill here, and compared to this, dealing a lot of casualties. That said, of course, and this is important to keep in mind, a lot of Havoc's forces right now won't be able to, do much in a future fight until they get healed. I mean, these guys are just going to, drop dead, and then pioneers as well, so they're not really combat effective. That said, if Havoc gets some healing going soon, it won't matter too much. Next up, we're seeing a lot of barbed wire going up here, a lot of fortification work, just further fortifying here this position, making it much harder for Orangepest to attack it in the future. So thumbs up there to Havoc, very good work here. Pioneers based in the south, sandbags barbed wire in the south as well there. Looks like we're going to see another push here towards the hill, but again, with barbed wire here, it's going to be tough here for Orangepest just close in against heavy cover, so the Italian troops definitely a bit more in advantageous position. Sandbags here. Now Orangepest is trying to find another way here, because he can't attack head on, but he can still attack around it. You're trying to, maybe even draw out Havoc, and it does seem to be working here. Now Havoc is attacking down from the hill, meeting here the American troops up by the road. Pioneers being pushed back, third route for Orangepest. Heavy, fierce fighting here between the two sides, the two combatants, as it is. Yeah, he's committing this squad. He's keeping it as much in heavy cover to negate the damage so they can last a bit longer, but there are limits how much longer Havoc can keep this little game going before they get a white on a trait. In fact, here we can see there's a very good chance of scoring it, but looks like Orangepest decides not to do so, and you might wonder, why doesn't he try to finish it off? Because likely he won't, and that means more free shots for the others. We just focus on these first, and he just, doesn't worry about those. He's likely going to do better instead of taking free, damage here for no reason. So bit of prioritization here, I think, and priorities do matter in a game like Company of Heroes. South side here, pathfinding the southern field point. Orangepest, of course, quick to leverage. Again, Havoc's focus now around here to swiftly win his pathfinder, start grabbing points. We got the Luftwaffe company up there, classic as always, very popular in the current Wehrmacht metagame. Raul's got the Coastal Reserve troops here. Orangepest now, of course, really regaining some initiative after beating back here Havoc. Partly because, again, he decided to come down, which made it much easier for Orangepest to close in with him. But again, if he hadn't, he'd just been threatened elsewhere. So it's one of those damned if you do, damned if you don't type of situations, honestly, for Havoc. So far, triple pioneers, triple Coastal Reserve squads. As you might notice, no early machine guns here. Partly again, I suppose, jeeps. But also because the main machine guns at times, at least early game, without infantry to really work with, can struggle to really get into a good position, whereas infantry doesn't quite have that issue. Again, it's a matter of flexibility, at least initially. 2-1 here for Havoc. Armor on the way there. Coastal Reserve squad's engaging the riflemen here. Havoc will need, I think, soon a medic bunker here, partly to trigger the free reinforcement of the Coastal Reserve squads, but also get healing up. And, you know, also get casualty recovery mechanics going, so in that way also further sort of save manpower. Meanwhile, Orangepest here, of course, rushing straight for the motive pool. He wants that ground out as fast as possible. Unsurprisingly, it is immensely powerful. Especially once it gets the armored sights gets up, it basically becomes very difficult to kill. That really adds some pressure here to Havoc. He currently does not have any anti-tank weapons. Of course, this armored car can be upgraded with them. That is with a Panzerbüchse 41. Of course, that will delay any potential medic bunkers if that is what Havoc is planning, though. Kind of me does think that because, again, the synergies with the Coastal Reserve squads is really strong. But so far there, Orangepest really managed to grab initiative here after the initial mishaps there on Mount Bacon, which really just highlights one of the strengths of the USF, in particular in the early game. They can really bounce back unless you suffer massive wipes. As long as you don't suffer any wipes, you can really just bounce back. In particular, just go for something like Pathfinders. Just have a decent amount of scouts because they can just quickly find a new path and start harassing. Havoc, though, diving in, he definitely wants to wipe. He wants to hurt this because, again, the Pathfinders may not have a lot of direct combat value, but the ability to just pressure the map in terms of map control and provide utility is still immense. So getting them wiped is still a pretty big win there for Havoc, potentially. Pushing for the hill here. And again, Havoc just trying to push back. Armored car, Parnesi firing back. Captain there nearby. Trying to keep a distance so he don't get snared. Greyhound right around the corner. Got the Grand out here for Havoc. Oh, for Havoc, Orangepest. I mean, it's coming for Havoc, but it's not for Havoc. So out here on the field there with the M8 Greyhound. Standard reconnaissance vehicle in the US Army. And there you go, going for the 221. We've got Jaegers on the way for Havoc. I don't think he's going to immediately upgrade here with the... yeah, there he goes, got it. Once he's out of the distance there of the Greyhound, he will upgrade it, but even then needs to repair it. Up north here, Panis is Ralph squad. Panis in little trouble. Ooh, almost had a chance to snare up the armored car there, but Orangepest there quick realized what was going to happen, then pulls it back. Grenades here, so this also signals here to Havoc, of course, he needs to be careful with this armored car in terms of the infantry gets his armored car snared up. So got the Jäger squad out here to support the Hermann Göring Fallschirmpanzerdivision, the Luftwaffe's only Panzer division. And yes, the Luftwaffe had a Panzer division, born out of the sheer vanity of Hermann Göring. It was actually initially based off a police unit he had back before, when he controlled the police actually. And then later it became a flak unit, then a Panzer Grenadier division, which initially saw service in Tunisia. Then, you know, that got destroyed. It was rebuilt as a Panzer Division in Italy, saw service there, got shifted to the Eastern Front, where it got eventually upgraded to a full Panzer Corps with an additional Panzer Grenadier Division. So yeah, that's one of those more fun stories there out of World War II. South side here, Grant's going to hit some of the isolated units. Oh, this is really bad. He caught on the wrong side of the cover. Grant's going to force him to retreat. We'll probably try and hold it out here, but there's the Greyhound. I feel like this is very risky play there by Havoc. Got the captain holding up here. Up north, Jägers in trouble with the G for the Festo, falling short against the Americans with M1 Garants. So there we go. Medic bunker on the way there. Support elements on the way there as well. In the south, armored car, they're engaging the Greyhound of the 221-28. Good shot there. Definitely a lot of pressure here on Havoc so far from Orangepest, but he has managed to sort of bounce back from that otherwise really strong push there by Orangepest. A really good play there by Havoc. Really strong will. Thumbs up. Excellent play. Reinforcing healing. Up north here, bit of skirmishing. Italian troops, they're trying to make the way forwards, but instead they get sent back. So back here, medic bunker up. Provides healing, of course. And can provide free reinforcements from casualties picked up. And of course, in the case of the Coastal Reserve squads, it triggers their free reinforceability every 40 seconds. So, again, it can provide a sort of decent manpower tool, therefore, in a sense that it's just like ensure you don't bleed too hard in a longer match. Similar to how the American tank does it, but with a slight extra edge there. Of course, in the end, the Americans can just get an upgrade to further low reinforcement costs. But anyways, armor car trying to go for the Greyhound, but it's blocked the rifle squad. We got here the recon loiter out of Orangepest. In this case, you might wonder why isn't he doing it, you know, on top of his opponent's base? I mean, it's obviously in part to see what is there, both in terms of units, but also, like, you know, in terms of, like, structures. Like, with this, he has a good idea as to what Havoc is going to, like, you know, be throwing at him next. Thumbs up there to Orangepest. MG42 for Havoc. Probably at this point realizing you can't really delay it any further. At some point, it's them like you typically will want or need the MG42. The question is just merely when do you go for it? And at this point, he's got 4 infantry squads out. He still has all 3 of his pioneer squads, and then he goes for it.
God damn it, a captain's been killed.
Got the captain, though. That's a pretty big win here for Havoc. It's going to hurt Orangepest to actually further leverages his early mid-game here to rush out the tank depot at 10 minutes. And again, this is on top of getting out the ground. It really just tells you just how strong Orangepest map control really was. And like at the 10-minute mark, despite going for the motor pool, he can go for a tank depot. Like again, he's been able to control so many of the fuel points in part thanks to the Pathfinders, but also late addition to the ground to further keep Havoc in check here. So really just shows the strength of the USF here at the moment, I think. It certainly shows the challenge here that Havoc has to overcome.
We're losing a fuel point.
I mean, it's not impossible, but it's an uphill battle. Pathfinders bring up MG4 to find out the coastal servicing forts. Jaegers here gonna have to withdraw. Flak Panzer IV Wirbelwind on the way here for Havoc. East side here, coastal service engaging the Rav score, but that'd be a tough fight for them here versus one Rav squad with grenades. Armored car there still in the duel with the Greyhound. Holding here. Oh, could see a Pathfinder squad wipe, but no. Oh, he still suffered it. It's 2 wipes here for Orangepest, but for Havoc, consider calling in some paratroopers, though I don't think we can do that right away. Got the coastal service squad, they're pushing back the Rav squad. Orangepest starting to get drawn into the fighting around the hill here, which definitely benefits Havoc more. And it's certainly less effective for Orangepest just charging the machine. We do get a flank from the Pathfinders. There we go, Rav grenade, thumbs up. Really good flank here. And we can see this completely collapses here. Havoc's positions on the hill. Wirbelwind flak pans out there, equipped with a flak 38 Wirbelwind of flak feeling there on top of it. Need some trouble there.
Wilco, reinforces required, Commander.
Greyhound moving in.
Commander, you better pull your thumb out.
That's definitely a problem here for Orangepest infantry and his Greyhound. Obviously highlights a bit the risk of how fast he went here for like the tank depth, of course. Now he can actually go for Hellcat already, now go for Sherman soon. At which point it probably not going to matter too much here for Orangepest, truth be told. And he's clearly not panicking here. Like, he's keeping pretty cool despite the Wirbelwind's arrival. Jaeger's Club said, oh, grenade off here. The Mark II kills Luigi and Mario. Wirbelwind, they need some repairs. Little fun fact there towards the end of the war. They're actually planning a upgraded version of the Wirbelwind, which would have featured 30mm flak feeling rather than just the 20mm. Apparently that ran some issues, in part due to that gun apparently not quite being good for the flak feeling setup there. Still, they were planning it. They were also planning a Ostwind 2, which would have been featuring not 1, but 2 30mm guns. With a flak feeling. Fun fact there. Grand fixed up. 105 shown here for Orangepest, focusing just applying more pressure here to Havoc's infantry. Bold and aggressive. South City Route Squad moving in. There you go. 105 shown ready to blast his way here through Havoc's lines. Certainly adding to the challenge. Shooting Gavette setting up. Greyhounds and 105 shown pulling forwards. He's about to be engaged here. Armor car engaging. We got 105 shown pushing forwards. Greyhound armor car falling back. We do get a martyr here for Havoc. Orangepest with another assault heat just going in hard here. I think he was trying a blinding shot. They were just caught down the armored car here. Yup. Got this 105 strength. And there you go. Anti-tanks being airdropped here to further support and fuel here. Orangepest assault machine caught in a bad spot here. Really aggressive push for Orangepest, and he's pushing across several points here. Absolutely pressuring here Havoc as much as he can. He's just hoping to break him. Marta all has arrived. Wirbelwind pushing in here. Going for the Greyhound. Armor car gets a good shot. Marta there. Jaegers nearby. Do we have any Pancerics on them? We do not. Armor car's about to get knocked by the Greyhound or the Sherman. Marta there scores a hit here. 2-1 down. Beaverwinder's almost got the Greyhound, but it's taking hit from the Hunt Sherman. We got armor pissing around here. Marder moving in. Ralph Squad here threatening the Marder. Does get the Greyhound turret knocked out as the munitions cooks off. Marder getting snared up. And we could snare up here the Sherman, but of course he's planning to go for Panther Strikes. He might be willing to not go for that. Meanwhile, anti-tank and forcing away the Marder. We got some Pioneers just sort of hiding inside the building.
Commander, you have 5
In
fire
that.
points available.
Ralph's going for the cutoff point. Jaeger's busy with the G for the freeze. Getting grenaded here. Pineapple grenades off there. The Mark II.
Acknowledged. Carpet bomb
Pioneers
from
and Coastal
enemy
Service moving up. And we got machine gun there hard at work with the Americans. But the cutoff has been hit.
stealing our munitions point.
Absolutely hectic fight. Even could see a Pioneer squad go down. No! They get away through sheer miraculous luck. We also got the artillery officer finally called in here. With his Beretta, well not Beretta, but Beretta for M38 submachine gun. It could have been one of the later war versions that were made to make it overall easy to produce, because the initial version was fairly labor intensive, and like in so many other cases with weapons in the Second World War, they would look to ways like just make them easier to mass produce. Even the Tinker hit from the 6-pounder gun on the M1 here. Well, 6-pounder gun. It's technically the same gun, so it doesn't matter in a sense what I call it. It's mostly just a massive nomenclature.
Lost control of a sector.
But I try to stick to proper nomenclature when I can. Marder there moving ahead. People in there need repairs. Moving forward here. What will be next here for Orangepest? Losing the Greyhound does show him a bit this. He just lacks a really mobile tool to keep Havoc in check. Going for a regular Sherman here. Not a bad pick. Reasonable flexible dealing with both armor and
Enemy movement near the
infantry, and it's
point.
not like he really needs a Hellcat in a sense. They could of course still go for it because they'll like punch very large holes into Havoc's stuff. South side here, troops push back.
Territory pointed. A victory
It is a
point
bit interesting to
under
note that you don't see like any BARs here for Orangepest. Part of me figure you would kind of see that here versus Havoc, but so far no sign of it. But certainly would give him a bit of extra edge here over the Coastal Service squads and anything else here. Havoc Martin on the field, got the Jaegers here.
All rifleman squads are
The
being
other man
upgraded
knows
with
doing good work
BARs,
here. Oh,
Commander.
there we go. Speak of the devil. In this case, the Browning devil. We got the BR on the way there. Meanwhile, Havoc, feeling there's a bit of room here to breathe in, goes for the Panzer Company that pushes for the Panzer IV. M41 Sherman arrives to support the 105 Sherman. Getting on the Coastal Service squad here. And we got the officer covering here the center road with a bit of artillery. The things remain fairly intense here. Marder pushing southwards, and what is this? We got a frontline bunker here from Havoc. Oh, almost wiped this entire squad. A great hit here from Orangepest. He's going forward to machine gun there. They're holding the ears up, but they're getting blasted. Bunker has been definitely cancelled there. Hammond Goering Memorial Bunker there. Panzer Company is ready, but he obviously has to go for more Marders now because he cannot afford to wait for a Panther IV here in the face of the armoured festive democracy that is Orangepest. Marder's going great hit on the 105 Sherman there with its Pack 40 mounted on the Czechoslovakian Panzer 38T chassis. Smoke deployed here, but not enough to halt Havoc's Wirbelwind. Forcing healing, and there you go, second Marder free Ausführung M ready. Bart's got pushing northwards here. German slightly withdrawing here. There we go, good shot from 18, and then the Wirbelwind. Fighting for the hill remains quite brutal here, with a barred up rifleman here, definitely proving to be an unstoppable force here. As the Coastal Service and the Pioneers are absolutely insufficient to halt this sheer mass of firepower unleashed by Orangepest. Got the Marders moving up in the center here. Havoc there forming up a fairly stable line here by the center road here, but everywhere else things are falling apart. We got a white peak. Ooh, and a mine goes off in the turn though. You also got the carbon bombing here ready, though Orangepest is for, mercifully for Havoc's sake, not there to yet call one in. But I imagine that Orangepest always now is scheming towards it. It is helping he's not quite grabbing enough munitions up north, though he is, of course, using supply drops to rectify that issue. Because, again, the carpet bombing run is exceptionally good. It's also exceptionally cool. It's a really cool ability they got there. Crowd's calling up here, Viblin's moving forwards. Pushing southwards.
Sector gone.
Crowd's got falling back. Pathfinder's falling back here. We got the troops moving ahead here as well. And going for the bunker again here. Could be a medic bunker, could be a machine gun bunker, could be a repair bunker. Like, each of them has a logic here for Havoc.
Victory point is under attack.
But the question is, what is he going for there? Like, machine gun bunker would obviously block infantry, medic bunker would allow him just to heal and reinforce close to the front line, plus more casualty recovery. But yeah, he's going for the machine gun bunker here. Of course, the bunker itself all just serves as a point here to, of course, reinforce his coastal service for cheap for. Got another bunker here, so he's really fortifying out here versus Orangepest. As Orangepest is somewhat slowing down here. Havoc is clearly looking to at least leverage some kind of advantage with that, and it is clearly the machine gun bunker advantage. We'll see how Orangepest responds to this. Could go for more 105mm Shermans, as they will certainly blast away from those bunkers. Could also go for more regular Shermans, go for Hellcats. But there we go, second bunker up. First machine gun bunker there ready. And second machine gun bunker then being subject to cover the fuel point there on the hill. Orangepest shifting tactics towards more just head-on assaults here, less maneuvering, though we are getting some bribe scores up north.
We must pull this back. We're down to 300 points.
In there getting blasted. Rather than setting out, probably spend all those munitions on more BARs for his riflemen. Which I mean does make sense. He isn't quite aware of the bunker setup yet, so of course once he sees it, I would not be surprised if it becomes a priority to get a carbon bombing run going here. That's Havoc in the south though. Bit more action now, switching towards the beaches. Havoc could actually go for a Panther 4 now, or go for the Sturmpanzer 4. Rifleman there versus the Villain Flak Panzer. Sherman's moving up there, he's going to try and flank around now. I think that is the right choice. We've got Tiller called in as he launches his main assault, perhaps his diversion. There we go, got the bunker buster shells there. Engineers wiped. That's actually a bit painful there. There you go, bunker down in a matter of moments. Crumbling here, Havoc's line of defense here. Panther 4's on the way there for Havoc. 105 Sherman scores a great hit on the Marder, but it is being pushed back here. In the south, Sherman pushing back the Vibelwind, which did deploy a bit of armor-piercing rounds, I think, to cover its retreat. Coastal Service wing in there. Panther 4 there. Slowing in ready. Good shot there. And we got the machine gun bunker actually running a bit of suppression 5 in there. So, more fierce fighting there. Got Orangepest actually committing to another 105 with Sherman. Not entirely sure who wants that. I think more regular Shermans actually make more sense. By the way, Panther 4 right around the corner here for Havoc and Germany. There we go. Panzerkampfwagen 4. Workhorse of the German Panzerwaffe.
We've lost our frontline engineers.
Second bunker down there. Almost got the Vibelwind here. We got armored side skirts there for Havoc. 2 thumbs up. Down southeast, Sherman setting out. Black Panther repaired. Second 105 Sherman ready. We got 2 called in on the hill. Oh, set up one of his own mines at the looks of it. Bit awkward there for Havoc, but we got the Schutzen up there on the Panther 4. And taking the Vibelwind, though which, at least in official photos, never had armored side skirts, but it's taking the Panther 4 chassis, so it's doable, and you never quite know what a crew might do on the front line to improvise, add more armor. Hell, I've even seen photos of them adding, like, what was known as the Einstos Flammenwerfer, like, to the back of the tanks, or the Unstugs, to protect against infantry trying to creep up in an urban environment. So, it's plausible. There you go. Panther forming in with its armored side skirts there.
To reinforce nearby squads.
Sherman southwards. Hunter function moving up. Needs to repair the others. Got a lot of back and forth here. And there you go, Panther being pushed back. We got anti-tank guns, the Hunter function, and the Route Squad here. Heavily engaged in the Panzerkampfwagen here under Havoc's command. North here, Northern Victor will be seized here by the Ace level Coastal Reserve Squad. We also know he's yet to pick a final ability there.
They've taken our victory point.
I wonder if he doesn't care, or he's kind of forgotten. Or perhaps he can't make up his mind. But either way, though, jumping in there to clean out the Italians. Northern Hill again falling into the American south side here. Push forwards by Orangepest is quickly slapped down here by Havoc and the German army. Panther 4 though in heavy repairs.
No contact.
Up north, German driving forwards here. Bit risky in seeing how damaged it is though. I feel like this is the sort of thing that could backfire a bit, and Orangepest if Havoc pulls off a clever maneuver. Almost had the machining gewehr there. South side there, coastal being handled by the Sherman. In the center we got German troops building up again. Another Panther 4 there for Havoc, continuing to build on, you know, his armored forces. And certainly getting more Panther 4s makes a lot of sense. At this point, he might want to consider the officers' quarters then to get them veterans to 1. And of course, just expedite, you know, more experience as well. As for Orangepest, Hellcats at this point, I think would be an increasingly good idea. Fresh assault with Parnisa towards the northern point. Engineers are busy there, imagine repairing tanks, but that's only one engineer squad for like 3 separate tanks. Comparatively, Havoc still has always 3. He had all 3 Pioneer squads. He's down to just 2 now, and we can see Orangepest going from engineers. Fresh push here across the northern axis here from Orangepest, attacking Havoc at several points, but really lacking, I think, sufficient strength at any point to, like, you know, do sufficient damage. And more than likely, he's just gonna like take a lot of losses for that. Doing too much. Got the second Panther already here for Havoc. Another Panzerkampfwagen 4. Can catch him Route Squad here. The eyes forced back, shunning about. Good shot into the rear, entering up the Armada. Fresh push towards the hill. Decent hits there. Got the hill there actually. Can't expect him to like just withdraw from running a neutral, but Orangepest toughed it out there. Crowd's gone to fire here. Another Pioneer squad of Havoc, thumbs up. Orangepest meanwhile, no real indicator what he's planning next here. Viva and the remaining absolutely on a rampage. Got a anti-tank and airdrop here for Orangepest.
Dropping an anti-tank gun on your mark.
Dropping in some anti-tank assets here to help deal with Havoc's stuff there. So he's not going to go for Hellcats. There's a first part of it might just be his component got 2 Panther 4s, but then backed up by 2 Martyrs. He may not be quite feeling as confident in going for Hellcat. He wears the anti-tank that's going to like deal with them reasonably well. That's the second anti-tank here for Orangepest and the Americans.
Enemy forces are converging on a fuel point.
Havoc launching contact towards the hill here. Martyrs and Panther 4 supporting. Got the people going for deeper flank here, but it's going to encounter the Hunter Family Sherman. In the center there, second Sherman, they're pushing back here. Havoc's forces there. Still has a fair amount of stuff in reserve, which he could commit if he wanted to, but he perhaps might be a bit uncertain and thus hesitant as to where Orangepest has got his stuff hidden. Particularly the anti-tank guns could easily make short work of some of his armor if he's not careful, specifically the Martyrs. And we got a fresh bunker up here for Havoc.
Time to dust off. We're needed.
And we got a supply drop again here from Orangepest. Feels like a attempt here at maybe a supply drop. Oh, cover bomb ram. Got a bunk. The bunker's there to cover that victory point. In the center, the Havoc's men getting hammered from all sides. Panther 4 getting snared up. Can grab the munitions here. Okay, the build-up continues here between both sides. A lot of attention here, but no immediate indicators to what's going to be next. Got the coastal service there building up the bunker. And there you go. Carpet bombing run is now available here for Orangepest. It's just going to be a matter of time of when and where to employ it here against Havoc. Almost got his Panther 4 there, close call. Panther 4 on the hill here in a bit of a duel there with the Americans. Vivian dealing with the Ralph squads here. Snare off, but not doing too much damage. Sherman diving in here. Martyrs, Panther 4 blasting away there. So the ultimate question is, Havoc, for example, potentially expecting a carpet bombing run here from Orangepest? I mean, he knows his opponent's gone airborne, and a lot of players will go for the carpet bombing run because at the right time, it can do a lot of damage. Even in less ideal time, it can still, like, it'll be disruptive and force the opponent to have to, like, you know, get his stuff out of the way. Fresh bunker up here for Havoc. In the center, fresh on push here. Machine caught here. Martyr, they're running excellent covering fire there. Betchy 2 already there. Scores another great shot there. Orangepest charging 40, a bunker at the ready. And there you go. Carpet bombing run here at the bunker. Havoc there, I think, is a little real what's going on there, but a bit slow there, track, with the Martyr and the Panther 4 here. Bunker down, and nearby ruined house further gone. Certainly added some pressure there to Havoc, though again he just took out a bunker, and that's 180 munitions for 150 or so manpower investment. Technically not bad, but perhaps not amazing.
The victory point is under enemy control now.
Hellcat on the Orangepest does go for one finally. Bunker there to be upgraded for Havoc. Got a lot of mines going off. Another wipe here for Orangepest. An entire Ralph squad has bit the bullet in servers against the Germans. This is great for Havoc. But so far mostly lost Pioneers, but hasn't, you know, lost any of his Coastal Reserve squad, so his officer. So he has lost here, because there you go. Panther 4's ambush in the Ralph squad. Almost scoring a wipe here. Close call there. Anti-tanks up running ample fire support against the Panther 4's, almost taking out one out. Had it not been for the armored sarge goods there, that Panther 4 would have gone down to the anti-tank guns. That's certainly one of the reasons I generally always recommend armored sarge goods. They make it a bit harder for your tanks to go down. Another Pioneer squad lost here. Got the Southern Victory Point here. Got a Coastal Reserve squad here now with the BAR. Oh, look at this, Mario. I got a gun. My name is Roberto. Oh, sorry. Still not officers' quarters here. I do think Havoc would benefit from that. Certainly make his Panther 4's a Veterans one, and again allow him to just gain experience faster. Plus, if he has to replace the Panther 4s, they'll start the Veterans one as well. This is just a really good value upgrade for the Wehrmacht. People diving in, there you go. The Hellcat fires away. First shot misses, blowing up a lot of dust, but crucially not German snares. They're off here, stunning the crew, and this definitely is going to give the Hellcat some extra time to land some hits. Martyr could try and support here. In the center, an American push here is somewhat halted here by the German Panzers. Hellcat continuing up the push here for the Wirbelwind. Got the officer. Bit of a blow there to Havoc. Another one in for Orangepest. Almost got the Wirbelwind. Got it! This is a great hit. We got the Martyr though, scoring great hit on the Hellcat. Panther 4 dashing onto the hill. Shot and fire with Shermans, blasting another target. Another Panther 4 for Havoc. We got white phosphorus fire there on the Panther 4 there, starting it up the crew here. Shermans keep diving ahead. Anti-tanks the move there. We got an anti-tank grenade, the Hunter from Sherman in front of the Martyr. This is terrible here for Orangepest, but great for Havoc. Sherman diving in here. Looking to get lucky, but instead is getting a face full of armor piercing. And the Sherman went down here. Another blow there. He does get the Martyr there. That's still like, you know, a Martyr and a Wirbelwind for like a 100 farm Sherman and a regular Sherman. I don't think that's quite a great trait there for Orangepest. They didn't lose the Hellcat leash. We got a lot of mines here from Havoc. Really busy work, and also proves this was a really good investment to get minesweepers. Thumbs up there to Panther moving in. Machine gun bunker still not there. It's just a bunker. He is getting the machine gun upgrade now. Sherman moving forward. We got the Marder at ace level there. Iron Cross first class there. Blasting into the Sherman side. And we got another Hellcat here for Orangepest. And we got another Marder there now on the way here for Havoc. Clearly sensing which way the wind is blowing. And bring in more Marders to, you know, match the likely incoming Hellcat swarm. One unique pioneers here for Havoc. Thumbs up. Bring in with that Marder again. Panther diving in here right in front of the anti-tank gun. In fact, 2 anti-tank guns here. Armor piercing rounds popped here for Orangepest. Thumbs up. Bit of a low ability, but I think quite good. And the Panther goes down courtesy of those armor piercing rounds because they don't just increase damage penetration, they increase the damage as well. They kind of ruined it. You kind of get the idea. And without the extra damage, that Panther likely would have gotten away there. It's actually a really powerful ability, but it's one that I think is overlooked by a lot of American players. Fortunately for the German players who have to face off against them. Another supply drop here, likely lining up for another carpet bombing run here. Marder there, number 2 supporting. Going up with Hellcat, looking to knock it out here. This could get a bit ugly there for Havoc. But, oh, does it get it? I think so. Using the speed ability there. Gets it. Might cost him the Hellcat though, which is obviously less than ideal. Gets with it. No! Panther Force scores the kill. Brilliant. Marder is down though. Panther Force pushing forwards here. If they can bypass the anti-tank guns, this is going to be a problem there for Orangepest. Almost got the Hellcat. Getting flanked with the other anti-tank gun at ace level. Got one of the anti-tank guns here. Messy engagement here. Panther fall down for Havoc. Fighting is absolutely ruthless and brutal. Got 249, 774 here. Sherman moving up, engaging the Coastal Surf squad here. Panther Force scores the hit. Both sides are trading blows here, and the situation has actually by now shifted in favor of Orangepest. Anti-tank gun cleared out there. Of course, though, Havoc is going to get off with anti-tank gun, so he can shoot at Orangepest armor with it, and also Orangepest can't use it against him. Very determined play here. Coastal Surf squad, they're being swarmed in the south. Another Panther for their Havoc. Hermann Göring, Fallschirm Panzerdivision unleashing all of its armed reserves to this battle here. Clearly, none of its infantry reserves is leaving the most of the infantry funding here to the Italian troops. They're getting in some stars to might not be a bad idea, honestly. Could have cleared out those anti-tank guns very fast, for example. Reaching the building, very nice to see that here from Havoc. Alright, Bob, I want you to remember to pull the pin this time. There we go, narrowly dodged. Again, it's not too hard to dodge, and I do think they might want to slightly increase the breach speed there, so it's a bit harder to dodge. Sherman forwards here. Another Panther Force ready here. He still benefit from the officers' quarters. We've got 249 here, there's 151. German rolling down the middle here. Also got that anti-tank ready here to serve as a Faserland. Briefly considered another bunker. Skirmishing there. Push for the hill there is not going too smooth there for Orangepest. We got another Ralph squad here. Out of Orangepest, no paratroopers whatsoever. And we're taking a hit here from the anti-tank gun. Could go for another Sherman soon. He could also go for another Hellcat. He could go for another 105 Sherman. I think the 105 Sherman more is going to be a bit more questionable choice here. That, of course, is just me. Oh, caught their laying down. And they get wiped. Ah, oh, brutal. Gotta be careful they're laying down mines this close, because remember, if the mine gets set off and your troops are on them, they're gonna take a lot of damage. That was definitely a bit of a slip of judgment there by Havoc, but really good there for Orangepest. That means now Havoc is down just 2 Coastal Reserve squads. He really needs more infantry. Going for another Marder though. Rounders would just recommend more Panther Force at this point, and, you know, some infantry. Machine there getting hammered here. Straight up the middle here, though, by Orangepest. He's feeling confident, feeling bullish. We do have here Havoc's anti-tank gun there. Well, previously Orangepest anti-tank gun. Firing at the Hunter from Sherman there. Actually using the armor piercing rounds here. Again, 2 thumbs up. Really overlooked, but really powerful ability in the anti-tank gun. Panther 4, they're getting snapped by Orangepest's remaining anti-tank guns. Up north here, fighting as well remains fairly fierce and intense. Mines exploding. Finally upgraded that bunker by the machine gun bunker. 215 miss 148. Machine there almost getting wiped out. Good shot there for the sidearm. Machine crew wiped out here. Moving forward, see anti-tank blast away there. Shots bouncing. Hellcat, they're blasting at the Veggie 2 Panther 4 Marder in reserve here. What will Havoc do next? He hasn't even replaced his officer by this point, by the way. And the anti-tank just keeps sniping the Panther 4 there, forcing Havoc to spend more time repairing it. Far south, the US send the troops in there. Nobody's actually mining up the entire area beforehand. Before actually to grab it this way, you know, his opponent doesn't know what's going on there. And so when he tries to dash in, particularly from here, he's going to hit the mines. Pretty cheeky play there by Havoc. Thumbs up. Regular Sherman there for Orangepest. Sherman getting hammered. Panther 4 knocked out. Great kill there for Orangepest. Panzergrenadier Company now. I imagine it's actually for Pack 40s here for Havoc. I don't think it's going for that for, say, Stugs or Panzergrenadiers. Maybe the Nebelwerfer, though. Could go for that for the Nebelwerfer as opposed to with the opponent's anti-tank guns. But Pack 40s are also a very good bet.
Recon run by request.
We'll have to see what it ends up being.
Recon on your mark. M4A1 Sherman deployed.
A really tough situation to be in here for Havoc. He's going for more Jaegers now? Interesting. Guess he's planning Panzerix now. And for they're getting slammed here by the anti-tank guns. We got 208% of 31. Another good shot there. Push back. Jaeger squad right around the corner. Sherman sending out. Further south here, Ponce grab there as well. Going forwards here, Pioneer's getting blasted. Marder getting scoring a good hit there on the lead Sherman. But Havoc is really starting to lose ground here to Havoc. Orangepest now. This Orangepest is just growing stronger and stronger. And Havoc, part of the issue again is just he doesn't like have any great assault troops to clear out the anti-tank and fix them fast with a good flank. This is why I do think he should have gone for some Star Storm sooner. Also why again the lack of an officer's quarters I think from the Panther 4s, you know, rather hurt him as well. Yeah, he's getting blasted with the anti-tanks. He's trying to drive straight down the middle, but this is also where most of Orangepest's guns are, well, you know, pointing. That very much shuts down like any maneuvers here from Havoc in that direction. Machine there in trouble. Machine there's about to go down. Marder firing a bit here. Jaeger's finally equipped with a Panzerschreck, but that's an ace hunted farmer with Sherman. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to work out here for Havoc in remotely. In fact, they're about to get wiped out. And there we go, GG. Game over, lost there for Havoc. A victory for Orangepest, a nice back and forth battle. And Havoc had definitely, I think, several times, you know, had, I think, an advantage. Again, Orangepest really is like leveraged the early game's US strength there. But again, I think part of it's just, you know, a lack of Starstorm or like, you know, just more, you know, assault infantry that, you know, could really like take the fight forwards here for Havoc at crucial moments. But also the lack of the officer quarters for the Panzer Company, I think, also had a bit there. Might minimize what we could do with those Panther 4s at times as well there. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this match. You'll learn something from it. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment, tell a friend, tell a family. And as always, you can support the Propagandacast by donating our pledge on Patreon. This is Imperial saying cheers and see you all tomorrow for another episode. Bye everyone.